I'm not sure.
About that.
I'm not sure what, sorry.
I'm not sure about that.
About that, very good. Next, it says, in my opinion, we should start. I gave you the answer because it's your in opinion. So it should be in my opinion, right? Okay, in my opinion, sorry for that. Okay, now let's go to the other exercise and it says, complete the conversation with the phrases in the box. So here in the box, I have, I'm afraid, I think, totally disagree, my opinion, definitely, and not sure about. Okay, here we have like a short conversation. So basically what I have to do is place these phrases I have in here with the correct sentence, okay? So I'll give you 3 minutes for you to match them, and then we're gonna come and share your answers, okay? Please, when I ask you to answer an exercise, keep it in a notebook or do it in a document, or you can take a picture of it and answer it in your phone, however you want, but please keep evidence, okay? Because we are going to upload it. Finished? Ready, guys? Yes? No?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the first one. Leslie, can you help me with the first one, please?
I think we should all go home early today.
I think. Okay, number 2, Carlos.
I am not sure about that.
Okay, I'm not sure. Mariana, the next one says it's okay to hunt animals for sports. Mariana, what do you think? What's the answer?
Voy. Hoy. Ay, no sé, teacher.
Okay, can someone tell me what do you have for 3 and 4?
And said, yeah, I'm afraid I totally disagree.
Okay, let's see. I'm afraid I totally disagree. Okay, number 5, Games.
¿Puedo contestarla yo?
Yeah, go ahead.
Definitely.
I don't think so. Try again. Intenta otra vez. And
My opinion.
in my opinion, in my opinion, these politicians should go to prison. And the last one, Denise.
Esa ya sería la que yo dije. Definitively.
Definitely. Definitely. Okay, so like this, should your exercise be answered? Okay, any question? No? Okay. So I'm going back then to the page we were. Okay, here it says another exercise. Find and correct the mistakes in the conversations. There is a mistake in each response. Okay, so from 1 to 6, we have these conversations and there is a mistake in each response. So the A probably is correct, all of them, but in the B, we will have to check it twice to see where is a mistake. Let's do the first one together. It says, everyone should learn a second language. And the response to this says, I think too. It's very useful. What is missing in this expression, in this answer, in this response?
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so. I think so. So when we say I don't think so, we're disagreeing. And when we say I think so, you are agreeing, right? When we're talking about agreeing or disagreeing with someone. Okay, I think so too. It's very useful. Okay, now I'm going to give you a chance for you to read the rest of them and identify the mistake and add that word that is missing or drop the word that you don't need in that sentence, okay? Not all of the sentences are going to be like this one that you will have to add. Maybe in one of the responses, you will have to drop one word or to change something, okay? So go ahead and read them, identify the mistakes, and then we're gonna come to check and share your answers. Finished?
Sí.
Yes, okay. What about the rest of you guys? Did you finish?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go with the second one. Jaciel, can you read number 2, please?
Yes. It is not polite to arrive late for an appointment. That's true. I always arrive on time.
Okay, very good. So basically what we're missing in number 2 is the apostrophe S, right? That's right. Okay. Number 3, Sophia.
It's good to ask as many questions as possible in class. I'm not sure about that. Some students ask too many questions.
Very good. So here we have to drop the word by and add, we'll change it for the word about. I'm not sure about that. Number 4, Samantha.
It is best to live in a hot sunny country, so definitely everybody loves the sunshine.
So what did you do in this one? What did you change?
Pues, ay, no sé, ni sé.
You don't know? Okay, did someone answer this one? Number 4?
Definitely,
How?
definitely se va el sol.
Okay, so it would be just definitely. Everybody loves the sunshine. Okay. So let's drop the so. Okay, number 5, Bernardo.
Children should study for tests from the age of 6. Totally disagree. No child under 10 should have to study for a test.
So what is the mistake in here? What did you change?
No child, ahí se quitó el no.
No. Try again.
Entonces,
I told you in the previous exercise that there is something that many people get confused with, and it is in this sentence. Did someone identify the mistake?
I totally.
I am.
I totally. So it's not I am totally, it's just I
okay,
totally. I totally disagree, okay? Good. Number 6, who wants it? Who wants to read it?
Everyone loves the classic music. I don't think so. Most people like pop music.
Okay, I don't think so. Good job. I don't think so. Okay, do you have any question about this exercise? Remember to keep your evidences because we will allow them after class, okay? Okay, now let's go with this exercise, and this will be the last one we do because as I told you, we will have to finish early today, okay? So it says, learn to disagree politely. Look at the responses 1 to 5 below. Which do you think is more polite? Okay, so we have in here 5 different responses, and they're basically saying the same. The thing is that one is more polite than the other. Let's identify the one that is polite and the one that is not that polite, okay? Carlos, can you help me to read both number 1, please, A and B?
The number H,
AA.
this I am sorry, but I really don't see what the problem is. I really don't see what the problem is.
Okay, for you, which one is more polite, A or B?
I think the A.
A, okay. Number 2, Karina, can you read number 2, please? Both A and B.
I disagree. I'm not sure about that.
Okay, so which one is more polite?
Mm,
Sí,
A.
B, okay.
eso
Number 3, Grecia.
Se le fue el internet.
No me carguen, Miss.
¿Perdón?
Mucho con su internet.
Okay, Gámez Carrizosa. Can you help me? Reading number 3, A and B.
Ahí está ya, Miss, ya. Ah, I don't think it's a waste of time at all.
And B.
No,
A. Ajá.
perdón.
Pero lee la B también, please.
I don't think it's waste of time at all. Y la B dice, it's not a waste of time.
Ajá, it's not a waste of time. Which one is more polite for you, Grecia? A or B?
A.
A, okay. Number 4, ahora sí, Gámez Carrizosa, please.
Pásalo, por favor.
¿Se escucha, maestra?
Mhm.
Ah, ok. That's true, but I don't think the problem is the internet. The problem isn't using the internet.
Okay, so what is more polite for you?
B.
B. Okay. And number 5. Mariana, can you help me with number 5, please?
Yes, I totally disagree. I am afraid I totally disagree. It's a B.
Letter B, okay. Do you guys agree with all the answers your classmates, well, with all the options your classmates chose? No, Carlos, why not? What would you change?
Maybe I changed
Yeah.
the mind.
Which one?
The one.
Number 1?
No, I think it's number 4. Because that's true, but I don't think the problem is the internet. It's more like being like it's not totally disagreeing with them.
Okay, you're let's say that you're explaining, right? And when we explain or when we try to be not that rude, just by saying no or yes, when we try to keep it easier, right? Okay, so these expressions, as I told you, these are exactly the same. I mean, it is the same if you say I disagree or if you say I'm not sure about that. And it's the same if you say, sorry, I totally disagree, then if you say, I'm afraid, I totally disagree. If you see the last one, number 5, has both the same phrases. I totally disagree, and here I also have I totally disagree. The thing is that when you disagree with someone, if you just say I totally disagree, it can be maybe taken a little rude or be misunderstood. So probably if you say I'm afraid, I totally disagree, you're like being, well, more polite as it says in here, right? So it depends on the context. It depends who you're talking to. It depends what you're talking about for you to know what expressions you're gonna use. If you're gonna be polite or not that polite. Because at the end saying I totally disagree, it's not actually that rude. So it depends, right? It all depends on what you are talking, sorry, on what you're talking about and who you are talking to. Okay, Well, questions about this? No? Okay. Well, as I said, guys, I have to leave. I really need to leave today early, so I gotta go. So that's why we're gonna stop the class now. Next class, as I told you, we are going to have the first evaluation. So on the class of Thursday, we are going to have a review, and then on Friday, we are going to have the exam, okay? So we'll see pending to see if we're gonna have a review before the exam, like the same day on Friday, or well, let's see. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know next Thursday, okay? And I will explain you also on Thursday how are we gonna answer the exam. I'm just gonna tell you that we're gonna use PCs. Have you used it before with another teachers? No? Okay. Well, I will explain you Thursday. So because if I tell you today, probably you might forget for that day. So I will let you know next week on Thursday or first class how it's gonna be, okay? Thank you for being here, guys. I'm sorry for the audio thing. I promise I will fix it for next week.
Hi,
Have a nice
teacher.
weekend. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye, gracias.
Thank you.